Well, so Owen, because he's in global studies, he's done 2 senior projects. So his regular senior project has been on sports recovery. He had torn a ligament very badly in his knee. He did very serious physical therapy for 3 to 4 months, was cleared to return to sports, and then he did a few preseason practices, and it happened again. For a kid who identifies in a large way as an athlete, to be sidelined that way, it was really hard. And it was clear at this point that surgery was unavoidable. And then again, back into very serious physical therapy, and his goal was to play ultimate again this spring. And his surgeon said, yeah, it's possible, but you're gonna have to work hard at it. And Owen, realizing that he was gonna have to sort of go through this process, decided that he wanted to engage in it as much as possible, and that he had to do this senior project for Watkinson. And that, to him, became an opportunity that he could engage in this process of recovery, not only physically, but also intellectually, to learn as much as he could about his own injury, what happened, what his surgery had entailed, and what the recovery meant. This helped him not only sort of meet the physical demands of the recovery, but also the emotional demands of the recovery. He was encouraged to do a project that meant something to him, and nothing could have meant more. This was very much about his own body, and his own dream of being able to return to the teams. And yeah, the support that he got in doing that was really important. So when I read the comments at the end of each quarter, my husband and I both look at the comments and are like, yep, that's our kid. Each teacher has this kid's number. They know their strengths and their weaknesses and where they should be pushed and where they need to be, celebrated and encouraged. And so that's been great. That support that has been academic, but it's also been emotional, that the kids have felt that their teachers really cared about them and cared about their learning, but cared about them as whole people. One of the things that I really appreciate about Watkinson is Watkinson does not treat students like they're, brains just walking around campus, that they are whole people with whole lives. They have emotional lives, they have relational lives, that they are interested in things that are not just defined in the curriculum, that they are much more multidimensional than that. And Watkinson cares about all of those different dimensions of the kids.